Hello, doctors and business owners. It's been a while since I sent you some information on how to have a better and more successful practice or business. Sorry for the delay. Since that time, I've had several articles published in Chiropractic Economics, and I have several more coming out this year. So keep an eye out for them, and I'll send out a newsletter when they're published. Well, it has been some kind of an interesting times we've been having, has it not? The COVID-19 cutbacks and shutdowns have affected us all in many different ways. Some of us have lost vast amounts of patients or customers and therefore billings or cash services to collect on. Some of us have gotten some government bailout monies, and that has helped. I know some very few of you that rolled with the punches and were not that affected by this disaster. Their numbers stayed above as sane. Well done to you guys. So how did they do this? Well, they kept in standard actions and decided not to go down with the ship. They worked hard and they were determined to help others even more than before. So unless the state said you had to shut down completely, then there was no real excuse for down statistics except you just were not as determined as needed to keep up the numbers. I did not say it would have been easy, but it could have been done. Some of you got creative and did things like virtual patient consults. Some of you launched major recalls and informed your patients and clients that it was safe to come in because of the sterilization actions you were doing on a routine daily basis. Some of you spread out patient visits to keep the 6-foot rule in place. And some of you did not do much at all, and you probably got hit hard from the loss of income. Well, it's time to get back in the saddle and get things flying again. I've had enough of fear and threats of demise. We all have. There are some very important and basic actions that you need to take and to put back in place if you have let them fall out. The first thing is to stop watching and listening to the news. You know that it is full of lies, and to get some truth out of it, you have to dig deep or wait for a while if you ever get it. By that time, your nerves can be fried and you're worried. This is the purpose and the point of our current news media. They are selling you bad news for a reason, their agendas, and that is to upset you. So don't read or listen to any news you don't have to, and know when you are being fed a bunch of lies. You will actually start feeling better if you do this. Now, the first action in the office you should be doing is to launch a recall program for all the patients or clients that should be in there. Get this list out and hit the phones. Hit them hard. You should be doing text, emails, leaving messages. You will find that a lot of your patients have been waiting for a reason to come see you. Sure, there will be some left that are too scared, but reassure them your office is a safe haven for them to come to. Fill up the schedule. I have found while visiting offices during these times that the patients generally don't like wearing masks and think the rules are being a bit overboard. They want to get back in for your services. Next, revisit what you have been doing on marketing that has been successful in the past and beef that up too. Get the word out on your services. Promote and promote some more. If the actions were to have in-person talks and events, then see if that can be done virtually. Figure out how to reach your new public. I've had some offices go from in-person talks to TV ads and have not missed a step on selling regenerative treatments. Then once the patient starts to come back in, ask them for referrals and get that campaign going too. With these actions, you should be getting back up in numbers. Once you have the patients and new patients coming in, then do a very effective report of findings. Sell as many paid in full programs as you can, as your insurance billings are probably hitting you about now and collections are low. There is only 2 ways to get through this slump, and that is to close more cash and create more billings for next month. So gather your troops, your staff, and let's get this trip back on the road. Service as many of patients and clients as you can. Good luck, and call me if you need any help. Contact me either by email, which is edsharp333@gmail.com. That's edsharp333@gmail.com. Or you can call me at 727-669-0655. That's 727-669-0655. And let me know if you need any help. Have a great day.